Hi there. I wanted to walk you through the steps of creating a Google assignment within your Canvas account. So you can see that I am in some modules, and within this colonization and settlement module, I'm going to click the plus. I'm going to go into the assignment, so I'm going to click new assignment, and I'm just going to call this Google assignment. I'm going to click add item. And then I'm going to click into the assignment. Once I click into the assignment, you'll see an overview. There's not really much there. This is where I would add a rubric if that's something that I wanted to do. But I'm going to go up to the top and click edit. Once I'm in here, this is where I'll add the instructions for my students. I can also record them as video or audio by going into Upload Record Media. I don't need to do that right now, so I'm just going to say, please complete this work. I can also embed Google Docs from within this plug or the apps, but that's not what I'm going to do right now. Right now, I'm going to head down to these settings. So I can set points for this. So maybe I want this to be worth 10 points. I don't have to worry about the assignment group right now. I have options for how my grades get displayed. But the thing that I'm really focused on right now is this submission type. So right now it says no submission. I'm going to select external tool for this one. Once I do that, I'm going to go to find. So within this external tool, I'm going to click on Google Drive Cloud Assignment. Once I do that, it's going to take a second for my Google Drive to load. So it's going to pull in my entire Google Drive. Once my drive is loaded, I can either search for files here, or I can go into my folders. So if I know where something is, I can go into that folder. I can search for things. I can also scroll down and I'll just click on this 2-column storyboard. So I'm going to click submit. And that is now loaded into the external tool. So I'm going to click select on here. You can see there's a link here. So that's telling me that it's all set up. So I have points set up here. I can load this in a new tab if I want to. I do not want to. I want this to stay here because I don't want my kids to, I don't want them to leave. So I can also adjust how many attempts. So I want my students to only get one attempt at this. I could do multiple. If I wanted to do 4 attempts, I definitely could. This is currently not turned on. So while this is an option, this is not turned on for our district right now. I can set the dates and I can assign it to specific groups. So if I have groups set up in my classroom, I can also assign different assignments to different groups. But the settings are all the way that I want them right now. So I'm going to click save here. So you can see here's my assignment. It's going to give me a preview of what this will look like. I'm going to head back to the modules. And I want to check and make sure that I have published this assignment. So here's Google assignment. You can see it's got the crossed out thing. That means it's not published. So I'll click publish here so that my students will be able to see it. And I'm going to open this up in a student account. So here I am in my student account. I'm going to refresh this so that I see that new assignment, and here it is, Google assignment worth 10 points. So I'm going to click on that. And it'll take a little second to load, and sometimes your students will have to click a little button that says authorize. That usually will only have to do it once to link their Google account. So you can see for this one, it's loading the work. So I, as the student, can come in here. I can type all sorts of stuff, and then I can click submit when I'm ready to submit this work. So I'll click submit. And you can see it's captured one of my submissions. In my assignment, I set it up so that students can do this 4 times. So this is all there is to it. So it's going to continue to stay here for me. I can submit it again if I want to. And if I go back on the student view, I can go into grades. And you can see right here in Google Assignment, the 10-point assignment that I created, I can click over here, open up SpeedGrader, and I'll be able to see what the student submitted, and I can assign grades, I can give them feedback, both recorded audio and text. So here, that's how I create a Google Cloud assignment in Canvas. Know that there is a new Google assignment tool coming out. I think it should be out in the next couple of weeks. So that might change your process. It might streamline it and you might choose to use that.